Hey everybody, just a kind of a quick update here. I got a message from my old Audi Club friend Steve last night, and he informed me that a new video had just been posted on the Audi Club North America YouTube channel about the red Sport Quattro that they're going to have coming up for auction during Car Week in Monterey. And along with that, it's really an interview with Steve and his brother David. And a lot of it covers the history of the founding of the Audi Club here in the U.S. So if you're kind of new and you don't know much about the background story of how the whole Audi Club in the United States got started, this is a pretty interesting interview to watch. And for one thing, I will tell you right now, the Beddor family is nothing short of remarkable. I did not know this, so when I back in '96, I was the original webmaster. I knew who they were. I knew who was the founder, but I had no idea the full backstory of everything Frank had done and what Steve and David were into, etc., and Frank Jr., etc. Like, I mean, there's a lot there to unpack. Okay, so this is what you see in this video is kind of a smaller part of it. But having gotten to know Steve over the years, and I keep in touch with Steve, obviously, and super great guy. Obviously a passionate car guy to the core, and we actually kind of connected more so in more recent years, just over like the S-4s and things. And my friend Joe Sherbanenko, who is no longer with us, had bought Steve's old somewhat famous S-4 that he had owned since new. So yeah, just kind of coming full circle with this. But anyhow, I just wanted to put this kind of quick notice out there. I'm going to put a link in the description to that video, and I would encourage you all to go watch that and then come back and tell me what you think. And is there more that you want to know more about? Or like I say, I can reach out to Steve, perhaps even get together and chat with him at some point and talk more about some of this. And I will maybe, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but I should put together some of my old photos. I have a lot of old, I was actually shooting film back in the early days, pre-digital, at the Audi Club events. And I do have some digital video from some of those, and some of that you've seen little snippets of here and there on the channel, but I could perhaps tell the story from my perspective of how I got into all of this and how I wound up getting involved with the Audi Club, etc., and perhaps go down that channel too if you'd like to see that at some point. So, and there are stories. He mentions Joe Hoppen, and I knew Joe Hoppen pretty well. He ended up being our special guest speaker at the 2001 Audi S-CAR Nationals in Colorado. So I got some pretty good. There's some good Joe Hoppen stories too. I wouldn't say it's not like we called and kept in touch a lot. I mean, although after that event, we would actually check in once in a while with each other and just see how we're doing. But nonetheless, there's some pretty fun stuff with Joe too. So, and in fact, this poster over my shoulder is from the S-CAR Nationals, and that is actually signed by Joe Hoppen right there. And this one here is from the '99 Monterey Historics, signed by Hurley Haywood. So yeah, lots of history. But anyhow, go watch the video, then post your comments. Let me know what you like and what you want to know more about. And if you want to see a video on more of my experience in the history of this, and maybe reach out to Steve and talk some more. So we'll look for you in the comments, and thank you for watching. Cheers.